So Stuart, an eventful afternoon, tight game at the end there, but ultimately first win of the season. Your thoughts on today's
Delighted.
game?
Yeah. You always want to try and win as early as you can, Brian. And we've had tough games. I thought Kelty, when we go 1-0 up, we could maybe go on and win it, but Kelty come back at us. And then the last two games we've had to defend really well. We've been down to 10 men. And today we'll have to defend really well again. I thought when we could have got the second goal, we'd have maybe made it life a little bit easier, but it wasn't to be. And Cammy's produced a world-class save to keep it at 1-0. There's no question of that.
Yeah. So first half, I thought we played a lot of really good football with the wind, obviously, and scored a good goal. Maybe should have had more than the one. Do you think for the first?
Yeah, I think when you're on top of the game, you need to be ruthless and try and go and get that second goal and keep pressing. I thought we took the foot off the pedal a wee bit and took the tempo out of the game, which is not what we're after, because it's a strong win and we knew Queens would come back in the second half. There's no doubt about that. So if you could get that second goal, it gives you that little bit of cushion. But I thought second half defended really well and were a real threat down the sides. And we probably should have done better in certain positions in the second half. I thought our final pass or cross or nobody's in the box, so something that we'll probably look to work on this week in training.
Yeah, and the goal itself was a good move and a lot of determination from two or three players, and ultimately the ball falls to Craig.
Yeah, I think it's typical Craig Brown goal. That's what he brings you. He brings you frustration at times as well, but he's got that bit of brilliance about him, and he latches on. I think it's just with Kane and Blair just harassing, and we get the break of the ball, and it's a great touch, and it's a super finish.
Yeah, and then as you say, second half they come out and we just don't really get the chance to kind of go and finish the game. As Blair has a lot of good work. Yeah.
Countless areas we get on the ball in and around the box, and we just can't find that killer pass or the finish. But credit to Queens, they kept plugging away, and as I say, it takes a world-class save from Cammy to keep it at 1-0 at the end of the game.
Yeah, and looking ahead to next week up to Cove.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a ground that we've actually usually done quite well on. Ultimately, Cove have usually come down here and done quite well. So, we'll go in full of confidence. We believe now our squad of players is as good as we've had for a while. We've got competition in every position, so the guys need to play well to stay in the team. But the league's tight. You see that again today. And the results, it's always a goal here or a goal there. It's a draw. So we'll not get carried away with our first win, and likely we wouldn't get too downbeat about losing a game, because you're going to lose games in this league. Is that competitive.
And talking about your squad, news this week of Graham Webster's contract extension. Must be delighted with that.
Fabulous, yeah. He's a big miss, you know that. I think over the piece, Graham's been one of the most important players these last few years, and he will remain that now for the next 3 seasons basically. So we're delighted to get him tied up. Great news that he has his testimonial as well, which will be a really good year for him, and he thoroughly deserves that. So we just need to get him back on the pitch now and start delivering on a Saturday afternoon for us as well. Yeah.
And your two loanees settling in very well. Callum thought had a really good game, and then Blair comes on.
We said to Callum before the game that I thought he'd been quiet the last couple of games, and we've asked him to go and get crossed in the box. He's certainly done that. His right foot finishing leaves a bit to be desired, to say the least. It's as bad as mine, but certainly getting forward. He's got a great engine and he's a great lad. And I thought Blair came on again and showed aggression, headers, winning tackles. So he'll just have to bide his time. But when he gets in, it'll be up to him to stay in the team. There's no doubt about that, and he will get his chance.
Yeah. And with the transfer window closing, any plans to do any more business?
Maybe one more. We'll see. Young Keir's come in and done exceptionally well. The plan was when we brought him in was maybe just to put him straight out, but he's done that well. We're going to have a look at him over the next couple of weeks. He's unlucky not to go on today, because I thought he went on last week and did really well, but we just felt the game was that tight in the middle of the park. Once you get Midge on the pitch, he just brings out a wee bit more composure to it. And it was maybe a game where it wasn't for putting Keir on, but he's been doing great. So yeah, we might look at one more. We won't be rushed. If I think it's right for the team and the club, then we'll look to do it. But certainly with the squad we've got there just now, and we've got Paul returning, Alex returning, Graham returning, Kerr's getting fitter by the week as well. So signs are good.
Excellent.
Thanks, Brian.